Oh, welcome back to a new video. What we got here is a sharp carousel microwave. Pretty nasty on the inside. Somebody already took the plate out. And these bits here, oftentimes you're going to need these security bits or torque bits, and they got a little hole on the inside. And yeah, pick the right one. Now, you've seen other videos where I've taken microwaves apart, but I want to focus on the Magnetron. And like, oh, it's radioactive, and oh, you shouldn't mess with it, and all that fun stuff. But I like these magnets. There's the culprit right there. If you don't want to mess with it, which I can see, yeah, you're being cautious. But I've taken many apart, and to my knowledge, I don't suffer any ill effects. It's usually just one screw. Sorry about that. Let's zoom in here. One screw. That comes off there, and it comes out. Let's set this aside for now. Go. Screw here holding screws here holding this plate on. Take these screws out. And this just lifts right off. Little brass so what we need to do is lift that off there. Now this here is what is considered the bad stuff. But all you got to do is just get your screwdriver underneath there. You're going to hold it. Okay. Give a little twist just to get it moving. Once it starts moving, you'll be able to pull it off there. Has a little ring. Okay. Didn't damage this at all. Okay. These are really strong magnets. I use them. Where are we at here? I use them to hold screws and stuff when I'm taking stuff apart. This is the one I just took off there. Okay, now what you're going to want to do this will pull right out. Get a pair of wire cutters, clip those two leads in there. Now, if you want to, these pop off really easy. Okay, as long as you don't hit that ceramic. Just work it back and forth. And this aluminum will pop right off. Okay. Now we got another magnet. Now you come on to the other side. Give it a little twist to kind of lift the corner up. Then just work. Pulls right off. One. There's two. All this goes. After you pull these off, this, which is what's left of this all can go into the shred. Low grade steel. Now, granted, this is not it's not a lot of aluminum. And okay, there's the magnetron, and then this. Put that in with the steel. This goes in with steel. This goes in with steel. This goes in with steel. Piece of brass. Some aluminum. Then you just pull this off. Just give it a little tug. Take that little piece of ferrite out of there. Throw that in with your tin. A little bit of copper wire. Now it's pretty thick wire. However, it is not bare bright because it has a shellac on there. Piece of brass. And then the rest of it, they're all pretty much the same on the inside. I did forget one thing on here. This has silver contacts in it. So I want to take that off. But these microwaves, they're pretty much all the same on the inside. This here now, if you wanted to, these leads here, are brass as well. But you just fold that down, and that will come off here, the holder. With a little clip on the side, and then on the inside of this, once you take away this plastic casing, it's over here. And then there's a silver there. Get it close here. There. And there. I'll put this over with my silver button collection. Same with this one up here. These transformers. But I tell you right now, this bottom one is always aluminum. The thick wire is always aluminum. It's always aluminum wire, and then the thin one up top is copper. And it's a nice bit of copper too. The light bulbs, I every once in a while I'll set one aside in case the light bulb goes out in my microwave that's working. And here, this disc here, that's going to be it's nothing really. Steel. This cap is aluminum. Like temperature, but it's magnetic. If it gets too hot, then it changes shape. It has a memory to it, and then once it cools down, then it goes back to its original shape. So we got a little bit of aluminum. And wires, and I mean I'll post a link to the other microwave that I've taken apart. They're all fairly the same. While we're here, I'm going to show you how to take this transformer apart. Okay, now this guy, we're going to turn around and we're going to go to the vise here. Now, where are we at here? Okay, goes in a U shape like that. Then you got this bottom plate, bottom plate, and then it's welded. Now, to get this off, I like to. There's a lot of people that, you know, you can whack them with. I like to take a cold chisel, give it a score. And take it to the edge. Just like that. Open up the vise so that those wires, the coils, will be able to fit in between the jaws. Okay. Now, the simple is a few whacks on one side, whacks on the other side. Now this is going to have steel insulators in between. So got some wire. We'll throw that in with our low grade wire. And it comes apart just like that. Now we got that out. So now then, you can tell that this is aluminum and this is copper just by the weight difference in weight. Drop my mic. If that comes up on there. Okay, now do this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through the whole thing with these. Grab the big jaws. Now, there are times that it will be, both of them will be aluminum. And this just so happens to be one of those times. You see that? But it's strange. This one here, it has a bit more weight to it. I'll clean it up and I'll try to turn it in with my aluminum. I mean, it's aluminum. Every little bit adds up. I'll take that off. Clip that. A little bit of tape here. A little bit of paper. Part of me wants to leave it on there and see what happens. I've never turned in the aluminum wire. And one of my electrician guys, this guy that's an electrician, a lot of times he has service cable that's, you know, it's aluminum. So I'm going to see. Need a bigger bin for my aluminum. I will clip this wire off. Throw that in with our low grade. And don't take much to clean up. And some paper. So, Almost feel like I got skunked there. So anyways, that's what taking one of these, as far as the Magnetron, I mean, wire, some more wire. I'm out of frame again. There we go. All right, I took a couple screws off there. Took that off the board. And it lifts right out. So, and the rest of it's like on my other video. So, stay safe out there. Be smart. Peace.